Hey, good morning, beautiful souls. Hope everybody's having a good life. We are on what is today? Friday. I'm not sure the date. Maybe the 10th. Maybe the 10th, I guess. About 10:30, something like that. Hope everybody's having a good life. If I didn't say that already. I wanted to talk a little bit about angels and the different types of angels that we have. Somehow or another, this subject has entered into my life. Different things have happened since I've been on this journey. The guiding, the answers, questions, how all these things add up. It's really wild. By the way, it's about 85 degrees outside right now. Beautiful day. Low 90s, mid 90s. I am outside on my porch or deck, and the squirrels are coming in. I just fed them. I had about 10 squirrels out here the other day, and I had a bear on my porch. I got up around 2:30 in the morning to get something to drink, and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if any of y'all watch my videos, but I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the woods. There's a few houses in this area where I'm at that just been planted into the woods, tucked into the woods here. But I got miles of woods. There are not a whole lot of bears in this area. We have coyotes, we have possums and raccoons and squirrels, and about every kind of bird, eagles, hawks, buzzards. I haven't seen any skunks yet, but it's coming. There's a turkey that's roaming around here, a female turkey. She's chirping, possibly looking for her mate that may have died in a car, probably hit by a car or shot or something. And I'm hearing her chirping around. I don't hear a gobbler. But anyway, got on my porch. Got something to drink, and I heard something rustling around on my deck. And I leave food out for my critters, and not like meats and foods that I eat, but fruit, seeds, peanuts, things like that. And in the evening times, the birds they go to sleep or do whatever they do, and the squirrels do whatever they do. And there's some left over out here. So I heard rustling around on my porch. I go to the door, turn the light switch off and on, and I open up the blinds. And when the blinds that opens up, I can see out onto the porch. I was going to tap on the window because I thought somebody was out here. I never thought of it being an animal, but anyway, as soon as I opened up the blinds, I saw this black mass shoot away from off the deck area, and I'm half asleep. I didn't really think much of it, and I got up the next morning. I've got these little motion sensor things that light up in the evening times, solar things, whatever they are. And one had been knocked over and strode down to the yard like something or someone had knocked it over. But I got two of them. The only one of them was manipulated or messed with, or however you look at it. And I was like, oh, okay, I saw a bear. So the bear took off. They're kind of clumsy. When he took off the deck, he ran it over. But there's been bears spotted in this area, but not many. But anyway, so I got a bear. I thought that was unusual. Kind of cool though. I'm not scared of no bear. They typically run from you unless she's got cubs or just really hungry. A black bear will eat you. But anyway, so these angels have kind of fallen into my path, and we don't really study a whole lot on angels. Well, I don't. I haven't. I know about the angels and the different types of angels that there are. But I never really put much thought into it. But I've been seeing this angel while I meditate. It appears to me while I meditate. And like I said before, it's a dark room, eyes are open, pitch black, can't see my hand in front of my face. There's a female cardinal above me. They're everywhere out here. So I get this vision of an angel that appears in front of me, and I thought was a cherubim. It didn't make much sense to me what I was seeing, because it wasn't the description of a cherubim. And hold on, I got a mail lady here.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm
Good. I didn't know I had a package.
good. Oh. It's a little smashed, but I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah, just set it right there. Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Yeah, you too. Be blessed. Anyway, it didn't add up. The way Ezekiel described it, it didn't add up to the cherubim. Because the cherubim's got 4 faces, right? And what I'm seeing is the spinning wheels with the feathers on it, and it's got the eyes in it, right? And the gold ball in the middle of it. Which didn't make sense, like I said. Anyway, so these angels have fallen into my path even before this encounter. So you got some angels, you got some classifications or some hierarchies or whatever you want to call them. The seraphim being number 1, cherubims being number 2, and the thrones being number 3. These are the 3 highest ranking angels. So the particular angel that I'm seeing is the thrones. The thrones are observers. They observe our life. They're taking notes, just like the principalities and powers, which are the rulers of this world. That's what they say. They're the rulers of the dark world, meaning this earth. The earth is the dark world. The devil and his followers rule this world. Principalities and powers are what reside on this earth plane. These are the ones that control our life. We don't want them controlling our life because they're demons. Ultimately, they're familiar spirits, they're demons, watchers, however you want to call them. They're the ones that control the music industry, they can control Hollywood industry, the governments, rich, powerful people, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, whoever else that are Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Bill Gates. They are the ones that control these people. Now, if you can have the gift of discernment, and I'm not saying any of these do, because they may, I don't know. If you have the gift of discernment, you'll be able to recognize their voice, because they're always communicating with us. They always have misery, gossip, fear, depression, sadness, anger. They always have this energy attached to them. So they'll keep you that way. That's their job. Wars, you know what I'm saying? This is what they do. They're the rulers of this world. You have archangels, and they're on this earth plane. Guardian angels, however you want to refer to them as. Some people call them spirit guides. But they are on this earth as well. If you're seeing the cherubims, thrones, or seraphim, which I do see the thrones. I see more than anything. This throne is observing my life, which makes total sense where I'm at on my path. I'm being led by God, not the world, and they're observing me to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which I am. I'm not worried about it. And they're making notes. They're taking notes. and they will relay these messages to God. God knows already anyway, but they're observers. Cherubims are guardians. They guard us. Ultimately, they're guardians. They guarded the Ark of the Covenant, the Garden of Eden. That they guarded all these. That's what they do. So, and I've seen these before too. So I know that means that they're guarding me, and the thrones are watching me. That's what they do. They're watching you. Principalities and powers, like I said, are the guard. They're the ones that communicate with us, lead us, and like I said, not always in a good way. If you're seeing the higher ranking angels, typically it's going to be because your vibration is very high. You're always operating on love. You're always operating on peace. You're operating your life by the way God is telling you to. You're on a path you're probably chosen. So if you're seeing these angels, you're going to be part of the chosen. Everybody in the world is experiencing demons. They probably see them and don't realize it. Or, excuse me, my nose was itching, sorry. Or this is what they're observing. This is what people on this earth. So if you're operating your life at any time by the world, you could be even religious, claim to be religious or claim to be a Christian. You can claim to be anything, but if you're claiming to be these things, but you're still operating your life by the world and what the world is telling you to do, then you're being controlled by these demons, by these principalities and powers, which most people are. They don't realize it. Pray for discernment. Pay attention to the voice you've got going on in your head and what it's telling you, right? And I don't know what I ordered. I got a package here, but I don't know what I ordered. I don't remember what I ordered. But anyway, just pay attention to your voice. Pay attention to the voice that's in your head, or the thought. Still small voice. God's voice is a still small voice. So pay attention to this. They are controlling this world. If you are seeing these particular angels, then that's a good sign as far as the cherubims, seraphim, and the thrones. There'll be no doubt that you're experiencing these things, and if you are experiencing these things, then that means that they're around you. I would not call them spirit guides. I don't call them spirit guides. I don't like the term spirit guide. They're angels. They're not spirit guides. They're angels. And there's not a dead loved one around you. That doesn't happen. That's not possible. Dead loved ones will not come to you. They're dead. They're resting until their time has come. If you're communicating, or you think you're communicating with a dead loved one, then more than likely it's going to be a familiar spirit, and those you have to be careful with. But anyway, pay attention to your voice. Pay attention to what you're experiencing. Discern. Question what it is. God will always lead you to peace. He will always lead you to love. But anyway, all right, guys. Hope you have a good life. And love you and Godspeed.